Today we are taking on TSG Hoffenheim as we look to continue our fine run in the DFB Pokal. Can we take our third higher division scalp? Hello there and welcome back to this Football Manager 2021 series with Erster FC Kaiserslautern. We are, as I said in the intro, taking on Hoffenheim in the DFB Pokal third round. We've got a few games in that competition to catch up on. We're playing on the Wednesday. There were 4 games on the Tuesday. We're going to catch up with the 2 games we've played since that draw in Dresden. And we're starting off here at home against Turkmenchu. I can't remember what they're called now. Turkmenchu. It's a team from Munich. We beat them 3-0. Lucas Spalvis, that was the pick of the goals. A ferocious cross in from Redondo. Glanced in by Lucas Spalvis. Nearly took his head off, to be fair. And then Marlon Ritter fired in from distance. Our player of the season, well, my favourite player of the season so far. I think Lucas Spalvis will probably win the award by the end of it because he's getting all the goals, but Marlon Ritter has been absolutely fantastic for us. I said in the last episode, his coaching report lists him as a good Bundesliga player. So, you know, as I said, he is our big player that we need to keep hold of. So yeah, there was a dominant home performance, keeping the run going, and on to the next. And we were at home again against Wiesbaden, and this time we got a 2-0 win. Lucas Spalvis did miss a penalty, and it was a little bit of a frustrating first half until Redondo headed in at the back post there, and we wrapped it up midway through the second half with a wonderful strike from Hikmet Çiftçi, his first goal of the season. May have been his first goal for the club, I can't remember now. As I say, Lucas Spalvis missed a penalty. It was a good, dominant performance again, but that first half just had the feeling of one of those games about it. So very happy that we got the breakthrough on half time. Very happy that we saw it out as well. And it's a result that keeps us well clear at the top. We're now 20 points clear after 22 games. We've got 16 games to go. So we are, I mean, we're inching towards that title. You may see here, look, we're playing on Friday the 5th of February, which is my sister's birthday. It's interesting because it's Neymar has his birthday that day, and there's another big player, and I can't remember who it is. I think it's Ronaldo. I think it's Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar, born on the same, well, have the same birthday, obviously a few years apart. But yeah, 5th of February, and it's the 3rd of February. It's unbelievable. We have 1 day off between the 2 games. It's absolute madness. So we're going to go all out for the cup today. We are going with the back 3 tactic. That is going to happen. And it is basically, we're playing as good a team as we can here. And then we're just going to muddle through that Mannheim game and see what we can do. I mean, we can use 5 substitutes. I'm probably going to end up using them all in that match, to be honest, against Mannheim. But this is the team we're going with. The plan is, and I just need to check through the subs as I'm talking here. The plan is that if on about the hour mark, I think I've done the squad already pretty well, I think, to be honest. Who would we put? Oh, I'm not going to have Skalatidis on the bench. I'm going to have Elias Hoot. And yeah, I think we're good to go with that. So while we're getting into the match, my plan is that if after an hour, if we're losing or drawing, then we might go back to the 4-2-3-1 and try and I'm just going to turn the volume up as well because I like a bit of volume in there. I'm going to try and change it to the 4-2-3-1 and get back into the game. If we're winning, then obviously I'm not going to do an awful lot. Hoffenheim at the minute I think they're about 14th in the Bundesliga. I should have shown you that beforehand, apologies. I meant to do. I think they were 11th when the draw came out, and they have dropped a bit since then. But they do have some good players, and they would still expect to come to a 3rd division team, albeit one racing clear at the top, and they would expect to come and beat us. But I am kind of optimistic, but we rode our luck against Dusseldorf and got through on penalties using the 4-2-3-1, and I just think that we might need to just go a little bit cautious to begin with. Yeah, they're not in good form coming in. That's okay. Just get this out of the way. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just going to be a little bit cautious to begin with because, you know, they're playing a very, very strong team. And they could rip us apart if we try and go at them. So, yeah, the plan is if we're winning, then I'm not going to do anything. If we're losing or drawing on about the hour mark, then we will look to change it and chase the game, I think. But, I mean, nothing's really happened at the minute. We're 15 minutes in. We've had a couple of shots. I mean, we're doing all right. We're probably slightly the better team at the minute. I'm going to encourage. Encourage seems to work a bit better in this game. Certainly since the full game came out. Look at that, they all smiled. And we've got a corner that goes in. And it's off the bar or post. Oh, it must have been saved. It hasn't registered as a shot off the woodwork. I thought that had hit the frame of the goal. Apparently not. It must have been a brilliant save from their keeper. Yeah, once we've got through all this, we will show the other games. I mean, there were no surprises in the other games. It was all the home teams won. There were 2 all Bundesliga and 2 all Zweite Bundesliga games, and the home teams all won. So there were no shocks in the other 4 matches. I'm quite happy looking at the stats. I'm quite happy, and they're not even. I mean, they're not even pushing us, are they here? So I am definitely, I think, on the hour mark, I am definitely going to go a little bit for it, I think. Pump fist, we deserve to win the match. That's gone down really well. It's even motivated a couple of the substitutes, which is great to see. Kenny Prince Redondo's not looking very good. He's looking, I don't know, is he just exhausted? No, he's gone up a bit. He must have taken a knock. Oh yeah, it says here, bruised ankle. That's all right. But we're going to make a change in a minute anyway, and we're going to go for it. Only goals in Köln at the minute as they are smashing Hannover 96. Here's Spalvis now. He's tackled by Posch. I've got a funny feeling they're going to take the lead here, and if they do, we are straight in to go to the 4-2-3-1 and try and get it. Here's Röser. Sessa looked for Röser again, but it wasn't on. But we're still going. Reader to Sickinger. Chifchi. Redondo. In it goes. Oh! And it's going to drop for Ritter. Oh, what has he done with that? Oh, that should have been the breakthrough. We're going to see it here. I mean, how Ritter hasn't put this away, I don't know. I mean, oh, he's gone for the near post. Why has he not pulled it across to the far stick? I have no idea. Right. I said I was going to do it, and we are going to do it. We are going for our usual formation, but it is obviously going to need to make a few changes here. So we'll put Ritter in where he normally plays. Lucas Röser can come off for Elias Hoot. Redondo's been booked and is again looking really unfit, so we're going to bring on Hendrik Zuck for him. We can do 5 changes, of course, and I think other than that we're looking okay at the moment. It does mean, of course, that Lucas Spalvis, I'm keeping him on here because I'm hoping he's going to prove the difference in front of goal, and it probably means that Lucas Röser is going to have to play the game against Mannheim, but I want to get through this match, and since I've done that, we've not created anything. Right, who else? I mean, there's some really bad performances going on at the minute. Okay. Oh, I've just realised. What am I doing? We've gone from a back 3 to a back 4, and I haven't done anything with the defence, have I? Oh, you idiot. Idiot. Right, Kraus in. No, Kraus can come off to play the next match. And Herrscher. I cannot make any more. Can only do 3. Oh. That's not gone well. You can do 5 in. You can only do 3 in the Pokal. I wonder if it's 3 and 1 in extra time. Oh, that's really screwed things up. Oh, that has really screwed things up. Because Sickinger cannot play there. One bit. One bit he cannot play there. Winkler possibly could, because I think he's left-footed. But again, Sickinger can't play in... Well, he's a little bit better at centre-back, so we'll do that. Oh, I need to get to extra time now. Oh, hopefully we'll win it here. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Spalvis. It's going to break for Chifchi. It's a good block. Defending for their lives, and here comes Bebu. Sessignon. Samaseku. Oh, are they going to break on us? No. It's the first time since the full game came out that I've seen a keeper drop a long throw. I don't know what Chifchi was doing there. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Let's encourage. That's helped them a lot. We're going to go to extra time by the look of it. Let's catch up on what's going on elsewhere. Looks like every other game, Köln are 4-0 up in their game against Hanover, and it looks like all the rest are going to extra time. But I should be able to do another change now. Pump fists again. We need to show it in extra time. Yes, we do. Right. And I should now be able to take Sickinger off for Lucas Gottwald. Yes. I think it is only one I can do. Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure I can only do one. Yeah. So it's 3 and 1 in it. That's weird. Why would it be different from the Pokal to the league? That is really ridiculous. Marlon Ritter plays it in, and Lucas Spalvis has scored. I mean, 90 minutes and we can't do it. Within a minute of extra time and we take the lead. That is mental. Flicked on by, was it Gottwald or Shad that flicked that on, and Lucas Spalvis pops up with goal number 27. The assist was Gottwald, who has literally just walked onto the pitch. And we have a goal. The Borussia derby is still 0-0. Winkler. And the keeper's messed it up again. Thumped away though, and it's going to show that as a clear-cut chance highlight. I don't know why, because it didn't drop to any of our players. We can bring that up as the Hoffenheim stats, can't we? Let's have a look, see how they're faring. Yeah, they've made their changes, haven't they? Half time in extra time. Why is that switched back again? I wanted that on the Hoffenheim stats. And again, stop doing that. That's a bug. That is a bug. Right, I'm going to get rid of that anyway and bring that back up. Sessa plays it forward. Spalvis touched it off nicely to Ritter. Spalvis on the move. Zuck on the move. Ritter again now. Oh, cleared away. I should have just gone for this 4-2-3-1 to begin with. I didn't realise how bad Hoffenheim actually were. They are terrible though. And it is ours for the taking here. Chifchi. Zuck. Chifchi. Zuck is hit one! And he has put the game to bed, surely. It's going to be a third big team taken down on our route to, I'm guessing, the quarterfinals. I think there'll only be 8 teams left after this. It's a lovely pass from Chifchi again there. And that is a wonderful finish. Caught the keeper out. And at the start of each half of extra time, we have scored. And that should be that. As I just put a praise shout out in, and they hit the bar. I knew that was coming. Absolutely unreal. The problem, of course, as I say, we've got a game in 2 days. And we're going to extra time in this one, which means we are screwed for that game. I mean, it's going to be probably 10 changes. But we'll worry about that in a minute. We are through. I am really, really happy with that. I should have gone with that formation to begin with. I reckon we'd have done that in 90 if we'd have just used that formation. Outstretched arms to praise. That was special. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. That was a close run thing. You must be delighted. Yes. Well, just one question. That's all right. Did the other 2 teams not played? Maybe the other two hadn't those other two matches hadn't gone ahead. No, they haven't, have they? I wondered why they were 0-0. So these are the results anyway as things stand. Are they playing? Actually, have I got a press conference to do? I have. I was going to play those games out, but it doesn't matter. When's the draw? When is the draw for the quarter-final? It's on the 7th. Yeah, do you know what? We will go through and we will do the draw. So, of course, we have played one match just before we get to the draw. It was a draw against Mannheim away, one of our rivals. We went behind early on the first shot of the game. It was a good finish from Vitali Lutz. We obviously, as you can imagine, we only had a day between the two games, so we did have to make a lot of changes. But look at this pass. Look at that from Bakat to Skalatidis. We should have won the game. It finished 1-1. As I say, we should have won the game. Even their goal scorer only got a 6.8. We had 18 shots, 9 on target, 60% possession. But the amount of changes that we had to make, I was quite pleased that we got a draw. We hit the post. Marvin Pourier came on and hit a wonderful volley off the inside of the post. And Lucas Gottwald did have a goal disallowed because headed goalwards from, I think it was from Rosa, kind of hit Redondo in an offside position, and Gottwald put the rebound in. But I'm happy with it. It's a draw. It's another game unbeaten. We have lost a little bit of ground. We're now 18 points clear, so we're not quite as clear as we were because 18-60 and Dresden both won. But yeah, we are now ready to wrap this video up with the quarter-final draw for the DFB Pokal. The big news is that Gladbach put out Dortmund and Wolfsburg put out Leverkusen. So two big teams. So if we have a look now, we've got FC Köln, FC Augsburg, Hertha BSC, VfL Bochum, Gladbach, Hamburger Sportverein, ourselves, and VfL Wolfsburg. So there are two Zweite Bundesliga clubs and ourselves from the third tier. And out of that lot, you've got to say now that Gladbach have got to be the favourites to win it. It's a huge opportunity for them. And to be honest, if we get Hamburg or Bochum, I mean, Bochum are the team I want, and I want a home team. Are we going to get it? We have got another home tie. Oh, please be Bochum. Oh, it's Bochum! Oh, I mean, I don't know why I'm so happy with that. I just think we'll have a look in a second as Hamburger get Augsburg, and then we have another all-Bundesliga tie at Köln against Gladbach. That is unbelievable. Because Bochum are 7th and Hamburger SV are 3rd. So I am very, very happy to have got Bochum at home. That is another, to be honest, that is another winnable match for us. Oh, could we get to the semi-final of the Pokal? That would be incredible. It's going to be on the 2nd of March. So let's see what we've got going on between now and then. You see, that's going to be the next video. We're going to do these three off camera, and we're going to come back for unknown VfL Bochum in the quarter-final of the Pokal. I cannot believe 4 home ties, all against higher opposition, and we dispatched them all. Can we do it again? Let me know in the comments. I'm really happy to have got Bochum. That is so good. As always, smash that like button. Click subscribe, turn on the notifications, jump in the description as well for links to my Twitter and Instagram. And as I said, jump in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. How are your saves going? Are you enjoying this series? Let me know. There will be a video out as well shortly announcing what our second series is going to be. I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but all the votes are in, and we do have a winner. It was close between the two, the first and second, but we do have a winner, so that'll be a series starting soon as well. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned and check that out. And until the next time, I will see you very soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.